the boilers. What are you doing? You winding me up. Okay, that's not funny. How are you feeling?
Hungry.
Oh, God. I knew this to be difficult, but... Hi guys, Ree here from mummyof4.com. Welcome back to my channel and another weekly vlog. It is Friday, the sun is shining, the children are playing bubbles in the garden, which is lovely, but I'm feeling emotional, a little emotional. Normally on a Friday I feel like, yay, we've reached the weekend, we can chill and relax. It's not going to be a chilled or relaxed weekend. My eldest, my baby, my firstborn, is going to university tomorrow. So this is my last night with all the children living at home, and I'm going to try and hold myself together because I'm super proud and excited for him, but it's emotional. Anyway, I'd love to say we're going to have a lovely, chilled, relaxed evening, but to be honest, it's going to be a really busy one because we've obviously got to empty the car, flatten all the seats down, pack everything up ready to go so that I can drive him there tomorrow. So I'm going to make us some food now. We're just going to have a nice, quick, easy, simple but yummy tea and then get on with all the things we've got to do. I'm going to try and hold it all together, honestly, I am. So we're going to have to make some dinner, and it's going to have to be pretty quick because we've got a lot to do this evening to get ready. This is my child, by the way, my baby, my...
Guest appearance.
Very tall.
First time in a while.
Very tall. Very, very
Hello.
tall. Compared to mummy. Yeah, I know. I know. So we are going to make, and you're going to help me actually, I'm going to do some Lloyd Grossman chili and tomato pasta. It's quick and easy to do, and important for you as a student. It's cost effective. It's designed for feeding families, but if you make it with the other people, you know, in the flat that you make friends with.
Or I could be antisocial and have several meals for the rest of the week.
You could,
So
you could make it once.
longer.
You can make it once and just eat it over the course of 3 days.
Go away now like this.
But for families, I know everyone is a little concerned about the cost of living and seeing how we can cut down on our food bills and things like that. So this is a nice, quick and easy meal. So let's get going. We're gonna need to grab some pasta, grab an onion. Let's get some dinner made so that we can get you ready to go to university. So I'm going to pop you guys down here so I can chat to you while I sort dinner. So all we're going to need to do this meal is a jar of the Lloyd Grossman sauce, some pasta. I like to buy this in the massive sacks of pasta and decant it into these jars. It works out a lot more cost effective that way. Another way just to save a few pennies, because let's face it, all adds up. And then we are going to use an onion as well. The main dish to feed my family, that is all we need. So let me know in the comments, are you one of the many mums, I know there are lots of them because I get them in my DMs and my comments, are you one of the many mums like me, hands up here, that's really pushed for time, especially in the evenings? So we haven't got anywhere to go tonight for, you know, like we haven't got dancing or karate or anything because it's Friday, and I do try and keep Friday nights clear of clubs and activities. But of course, obviously I've got to do packing and stuff for my son. Don't get me wrong, it's mostly packed. I've got to like check everything off the list, you know, check everything off. Right, now I'm gonna chop up the onion, get the pasta sauce going, and then prepare a little bit of side salad too. Now, if you wanted to, you could add your own bits to this dish. You could add some chicken. It's the kind of thing I do sometimes. We did add sausages recently, so that's another idea of bits you can add. But quite frankly, if you just do exactly what I'm doing now, then that is enough. I do like to add side salad to anything it goes with, obviously, so I wouldn't add it to like a gravy dish. But anything that lends itself to adding salad, I like to add salad. It gives the children something to pick at while they're waiting for food, and it just adds a little bit of extra kind of veg or fruit as well, I guess, if you put tomatoes in the salad, to their plates. This sauce from Lloyd Grossman is one of my favourites. It's jam-packed full of quality ingredients in the jar. It's super quick and simple to prepare on a busy school night, and most importantly, it tastes great. So, do you think perhaps you should help out? Because you can. There we go. No,
So,
no.
first things first.
Right. First thing we're going to do.
Pasta.
No. First thing we're going to do. We're going to brown the onions. We have boiled some water for the pasta. For the record, if you can boil water for pasta directly on the stove, but it's quicker if you've got a kettle in the communal thing. If you haven't, we're going to have to buy you one. I think there's supposed to be one in your communal kitchen.
Indeed.
But it's quicker to boil the water in the kettle and then stick it in the pan because then you don't have to wait so long. So if you add the boiling... What are you doing? You winded me up. Okay, that's not funny.
How much should I put in?
Yeah, enough to cover the pasta that we're going to put in.
How much? That much?
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. So then we bring the water to the boil, and then once it's brought to the boil, how do we know it's to the boil?
Boiling. Bubbling.
Bubbling, that's it, bubbling, that's it. Okay, and then we're going to, once the water's brought to the boil, we're going to put the pasta in. It does say on the instructions, but obviously I've decanted the instructions of pasta. Do you know roughly how long you should boil pasta for?
Well, in the words of my father, till it's cooked.
Generally 12 minutes, okay? Generally 12 minutes. So keep stirring this. We're going to brown the onions, then we're going to add the sauce. Come on, stir, dear, stir. Help mummy. Should have got you doing this for ages ago. We've barely seen you all summer though. You've been busy, haven't you? Busy off doing your own thing, and now suddenly the last couple of days it's like, hi mummy, hi mummy, are you going to miss us?
Maybe.
The little ones are actually really going to miss you. Hence why we're doing the, I know, hence why I've had to bribe them. So I think I said in the last vlog, we're going to, Dylan's rooms needed a load of stuff doing to it for a while, but you didn't want us in there fussing, did you, while you were living there?
Not especially.
No. So, Daddy's going to do the lights on Sunday. So tomorrow's Saturday, I'm taking up to uni. Daddy's going to do the lights on Sunday that he's doing because the room's going to be emptied. And then it's going to be a hybrid playroom when you're not here and your room when you are here. But when Bella cried because you were going, I had to say, well, the thing is, if Dylan doesn't go, you can't have a playroom. And then she was all right for you to go, so.
Thanks a lot.
Try not to feel too loved. Right, are the onions browned? Are they browned?
There's some brown on them.
There's some brown on them. Just keep stirring, keep stirring. And is the water boiling?
Yes.
Is it? How do we know the water is to the boil?
Oh, I learned this in year 7, okay.
Well, I don't think you've done it since, so. Right, so we're going to put the pasta in. There are quite a lot of us, so we're just going to chuck a load of that in. It says technically to use 300 grams on the jar, but you know, we'll just play that by eye. So now that's going to have to come back to the boil, and we're going to pop the sauce in. Into the pan. I'm going to boil the pasta, drain the pasta, add it all into the sauce and stir. I'm going to chop up a bit of salad. No, in there! Oh, good grief.
I'm teasing. Right, all of it?
Yes, darling, all of it.
Come on, we're going to get some shots of this.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, I'm basically Gordon Ramsay now.
Okay, go on then, dear.
Got to get it nice and evenly. Lovely, look at that.
So, dear, the pasta's going to the boil. What do we do with it then? When the pasta's to... No.
You can. It's edible. It's just not going to taste nice.
No.
Put it on a
we
plate.
reduce the heat. We reduce the heat and it simmers for 12 minutes. You don't physically like boil it like bubbling crazy for 12 minutes.
You boil it for 12 and sizzle it.
No. When it comes to the boil, then you reduce it so it just bubbles and just simmers for 12 minutes. You don't let it like go crazy for 12 minutes because then it would just overflow all over the pan.
You boil it and then you simmer it.
You bring it to the boil and then you allow it to simmer for 12 minutes.
What's the science behind that one?
I don't know.
Why do you do
It's
that?
just what you're supposed to do. It's just what you're supposed to do, okay? Don't question mummy. Okay, now so we're going to chop up some salad. Would you like to chop up the salad, dear?
Yes, I do.
Go on then.
So, the first and most foremost thing when cutting up a pepper is you should put the pepper to the side and start with the cucumber because it's easier.
Right, my girlies, you're going to help me lay the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, if mummy gets you the cutlery, will you lay the table for me?
Yeah.
Cool. Come on then, let's get it done. Do you know the easiest way to chop a pepper?
I don't know what your idea of easy is. So.
Right, hold it like that. Just chop. Just chop down each side.
This person
just
next
chop
to
down.
What
Do it with one hand.
What is she gonna do?
Just chop down each side and around. Shall I show you what I mean?
Chop down each side and around.
Yeah, I'm not very good
descriptive.
at. Right, just hang on. Let me put the camera down.
I got it.
Right, go on then.
Ah!
Enough. That's it.
And then
So
you just-
rather than
and you
pulling
just-
out,
you
yeah.
always do the claw so that if
Yeah,
it comes
do
out,
the
it
claw,
can't
yes.
physically cut you.
Dylan did work in a kitchen in a local like pub/restaurant.
Yeah.
As a part-time job during his A levels.
So I'm
But-
basically a chef.
But what you
I should be teaching her.
But what
I prepared food.
what you were just about to do is like pull out the core and stuff. But
No, I wasn't.
less messy than that. It's just chop all around the
I was
edges,
never
just
gonna
like you've
do
done.
that. I was just gonna do some other things.
You were gonna do, but you weren't gonna do this.
I was
were
going
you?
to do all these fancy things.
But you weren't gonna do this that I
work
just.
experience.
But you weren't just gonna do the easy way I just showed you.
The easy way, just.
No, you weren't. You admit it. That's why I said there is an easier way. Yeah.
Indeed. Wow. Have you never seen such brilliant cussing? Look at that.
It's well done. It's going to be the best salad ever in the world, darling.
Exactly.
Well done.
It's gonna taste
The best ever. The
so
children are going to be like, wow.
Children are going to be like.
So what's the verdict, guys? Yummy!
Yeah, really good.
Now we need to eat up quickly because we have got a lot to get done. So we are cleaning up after dinner, and then you guys, it's movie night for you guys, isn't it? It's Friday, so they are allowed a film before bed on Friday nights and Saturday nights, because obviously it's new school. You think it's good? You help it, Dylan, get you to help with the dishes.
Yes.
Well, we are working on doing a little bit more.
Teach them young.
Teach them young, exactly. We normally help clear the table. Mummy doesn't normally get you helping do the dishes. We put stuff in the dishwasher, don't we? But then some things don't go in the dishwasher. Well, one thing I'm not concerned about you being able to do, dear, is the dishes. I'm not sure whether you'll be able to cook them.
2 years now.
He was pot washing, as I said,
I
working
love
in the
waiting. If
kitchen.
there's anyone that needs waiting.
You are very good at waiting, darling, darling.
I waited a long time to go to uni. I waited to wait for a good while. I had to apply for that.
You did wait to wait.
Thank you for this.
You do need the stool, don't you? Because you're vertically challenged like Mummy.
Yes.
Anyway.
Is that what you call it these days?
It is, yes. So, now I'm not concerned about you being able to wash dishes. I actually wonder, I think you might actually want to keep your kitchen quite clean. I just don't know if your student friends...
I spent the past 2 years in fear of what I'd get in trouble of. I deep clean the kitchen.
Industrial kitchen, I know.
Industrial deep clean.
I'm just...
And the amount of healthcare regulations that will be broken in the university that I'm going to be...
Well,
in the university, the
I'm going to be
rooms.
coming in with you
Excuse
tomorrow.
me. Excuse me, that's not protocol. I don't care that this isn't an official kitchen.
Okay.
I don't care, we're washing everything.
You were going to... Okay, well, I hope you
Who
do
the
keep
hell
your
left all these
kitchen...
dishes here?
I always thought the day you move in, at least that day, your bedroom and the kitchen would be quite clean. But they're doing staggered moving in, aren't they? Because you're originally going to be moving in on Sunday and we switched it to Saturday. Meaning there could be some other students already living in your uni flat.
Oh, get the hazmat suit.
In halls, I know. We don't really use masks anymore, but do you think we should take some just to... So I don't have to breathe in the
That's
smell?
my home you're talking about.
Go on, Dada.
What? Why did you tell me this sooner? Why, Oracle of Knowledge? Why couldn't you let me know?
Are you having fun, Dad?
Yeah.
It is Take My Child to Uni Day. The intention was to not get up as early as I normally do, so obviously I normally get up quite early to do bits before children go to school and things, but I've been awake for hours, so I am going to do a little bit of yoga to try and be like Elsa and let it go. I've been trying to hold it together, but how is my baby moving to uni today? I'm really proud and excited for him, but a little heartbroken too. Dressed and ready to go. He's just upstairs saying goodbye to the little ones who are all crying. I am doing my best to hold it together. Everything was packed into the car last night. I haven't bought new stuff, or hardly any new stuff, to be delivered to the house. I've bought a load of stuff to be delivered directly to his uni dorm. So hopefully everything will be meeting us there that we haven't got in the car. So the only stuff that we're taking in the car is stuff that he already owned or I already had in the house, or just very small bits and pieces. So we've got deliveries meeting us there. I've got a food shop being delivered there, just to sort of get him sorted. So once I can peel the little ones off him upstairs, it's time to go. Okay, we have arrived. How are you feeling?
Hungry.
So the same as always then. I'm excited for you, but emotional.
Indeed.
Are you still feeling...
Hungry.
You've been feeling a bit emotional.
I am feeling things. I don't know if it's excited or anything else.
Okay. The girls had to be peeled off. William was like,
because of sobbing.
bye then.
Will stood at the top of the ceiling and said, "For the Republic," and he said, he gave me a salute and off he went.
That's a Star Wars thing,
Yeah.
is it? Right, okay. So he saluted you from Star Wars, and the girls had, yeah. I did phone my husband after we left, and they're all right now, thank goodness. Anyway, can't believe I'm going to go and say this, get you moved into your uni dorm. Okay.
Let's do it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm not. So we're here. This is where my child will be living. So in here we've got a sink, toilet and shower, some hooks, a mirror, a bed which is like an ottoman type bed, got some, oh, how's this gonna work? Oh no,
Don't do that. What are you doing?
So we've got a bed and a half, a 3/4 bed, is this what it's called? Your bedding hopefully is arriving pretty soon. I will check the tracking on that. Over here we've got a desk where hopefully you will do some work. Are you going to do some work, darling? And then a nice ottoman bed for storing things underneath. You're going to just move the mattress
Split a
under,
bit
are you?
off and then we'll just add.
There we go. Lots of nice storage. How are you feeling?
Hungry.
Hungry. Well, should we go and look at the kitchen? Not that we've got any food yet, because the
It's-
grocery order
it's
hasn't been
clean.
delivered.
It's got a thing on the
Is it
first one
clean?
here.
Well, we must be the first one here then.
Yeah.
Wow, this is nice.
Oh, that's on the fridge.
We did see, we looked around like a mock kitchen, didn't we? What are they called? What's it called? What's the word? A mock kitchen? A dummy kitchen? A show kitchen. We looked around a show flat. But so far, this is looking pretty good. Is there anyone living here? No.
Buddy.
There's either no one living here yet, or they're not big food people.
Possibly.
So, I guess that means you get to pick a cupboard.
Oh, that one.
You should probably pick a nice high one because you're tall, and then you should let the nice low down cupboard you could leave for others. Oh, some seating in the kitchen area.
Alright, come on, let's get the rest of my stuff.
So I'm Feeling really excited for him. I've had quite a few wobbly moments so far, but if I can just hold it together until I get back in the car, I'll be pleased with myself. I felt myself having a bit of a wobble, so I said, oh, I'm just gonna nip out to the car. I'm really trying to hold together in front of me. This is so hard. And they all look so young, it's not just him. All of them moving in just look like babies. And then I made the mistake of reading some lovely comment messages that people had sent me on Instagram. It's just set me off, so I need to pull myself together. Okay. All right. So we're back in the room, and how are you feeling, Dils?
How am I feeling?
All good? All good?
Oh, I'm full now.
Yeah, we did. We just went for some food.
Oh, they gave me some. Look at that.
Right,
lovely.
they gave me some. This
They
is
gave me some of
the
that.
uni kit box that I ordered. I will link it below if anyone is interested.
Ah, yeah.
But I added up the cost of buying all the bits separately and also the faff of it. And this came in, well, not one, it actually came in 2
That was
boxes.
worth 50 quid.
No, it actually worked out. It was a very cost-effective way to do it. Oh, we've even got some funny little shower gels and things. But basically, it's all the bedding, all the kitchen stuff, just everything you're going to need all in one box. And we had it delivered directly to your flat. Well, I went to reception, we had to bring it up to the flat. And then that just seemed like a really easy option. So I know so many people said, are you going to do like hauls and things for what you're buying for uni? I've basically done this because it's
in other words, no.
Yeah, basically. But the only thing is I can't remember exactly what was in it. So we've got, this is a hook. What's that? A suction hook? A suction towel hook.
Oh, look at that. I've got some glass.
Oh yeah, they are glasses. Don't do that, that's glass. So you've got towels, you've got food containers. Hang on, let's flip the camera around. So you've got mattress protector, glasses, towels, bedding. What's in there? Is that plates?
Oh, that's a big one.
Uni kit out, ultimate kitchen pack. So that's everything you need for cooking. Doing some cooking, won't you dear? Dylan has organised his own wardrobe. Look at that. Organised wardrobe. Did that all by himself. Without me.
Alright, so I'm Dylan of 4. Here I am reorganising my wardrobe. Today we've got all the jeans down here. We've got all the tops over here. We've got my hoodies and overalls over here. Yep.
I'm just pleased you've actually
got
put it away yourself.
Army of 4 tricks and hacks has told me to put in this lovely
IKEA
sorting compartment.
Yeah.
Yep, over
IKEA
here,
sorting
IKEA.
compartment.
Got
Anyway, let's get the rest of this stuff out and the kitchen stuff.
Oh, drop the plate.
Not on day one, darling, not on day one. I have also had a grocery delivery sent directly here. So the only things we brought from the house are things that were already in the house, which was still plenty of stuff, a surprising amount of stuff, a very full car. You should now have enough food to keep you going for a few days at least, and also enough stuff to cook it with. Should we just open all this in the kitchen where it's got to be moved to?
No.
No? So we are in Dylan's kitchen. We've got cupboard up here for food, and then we've claimed this cupboard down here for plates and things, which are being unboxed at the moment. What are you finding in this box? What have you found so far? Utensils, a peeler, got some scissors, some things for preparing food, a can opener. I think you're probably going to need a can opener for opening all the beans you're going to be eating.
Might need this.
Bottle opener, quite possibly.
Definitely need that.
Quite possibly.
Definitely.
What, for opening all those soft drinks, darling?
Oh yeah, definitely. Soft drinks, 100%.
All the soft drinks,
I
yes.
only drink soft drinks.
Of course you do.
Um,
And the question is, out of all the food that we've got, because I've actually got you some ready meals just so you don't starve in your first week.
yeah, well, I mean,
When you get in the swing of it. The question is, what are you going to make yourself for dinner tonight? Because you've had some lunch, I've bought you some lunch, but I'm going home soon.
I think I'll have. I might some of this actually. This I'll batch making some pasta with this.
The one we had last night.
one we had last night. Yeah, it's actually quite nice. So.
You did enjoy it. You did enjoy it, and it was easy.
It was very easy.
So that's kitchen cupboard up here, cutlery and tea towels in here, and then down the bottom, these are the mugs, glasses. So the kit came with just 2 of everything, and actually it's all really quite nice. And then pots and pans down the bottom. So I have stuck the hook up in here. Are you absolutely positive you don't want to wash the towels and bedding?
Yes.
Okay, fine. That's fine. You don't want to yet. We have made up the bed. That's all ready.
My mother here
to sleep in.
is bless her soul, very stressed. She's
You're my baby, dear.
doing her
You're my
very
baby.
best.
I am doing my best to remain calm, and I'm not doing a wonderful job, but I
Chill,
could be
pal.
doing. I could.
The whole time I've just been like, Mum, just chillax, just chill. It's cool. It's relax. It's cool. It's okay. Chill. She's just like, you know, oh gosh, have you thought about this? And she's like, yes, Mum, just chill. It's all good. It's all good. I'm trying to carry stuff back and forth. She's just there like, oh, we've got to put the picture frame up. We've got to do
No.
this. Fiddling with things.
bad.
Oh look, we've got to open this now. I was like, Mum, let's get all the stuff in first. Bless her
I'm
soul.
not feeling my calmest self. I'm not feeling my calmest self. Are you going to be happy here?
Yes.
I mean, as student accommodation goes, it seems quite nice. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave you here now.
Bye.
Trying to get to bed.
I'd say, well.
Okay, well I'm going to go back and see to your siblings. We have FaceTimed them.
Yep.
They've calmed down a lot. And I think they
Just do lots of FaceTiming from afar.
lots of
Should be fine.
FaceTiming. We'll probably see you more than we have this summer in all fairness, because I've barely seen you this summer. So
You busy?
it doesn't make it
Nice.
any easier though. So right, I'm going.
Bye bye. Love
Don't
you.
forget to phone me. I love you too. Okay, I'm gonna go when I'm still holding it together. Well, that's my eldest. Moved into uni. Find it very difficult to. I still think of him as like a baby, like a toddler. I it used to be difficult, but so it's the next day and I have calmed down a little bit. I've spoken to Dylan a number of times actually last night and FaceTimed with the children both last night and this morning, and I've spoken to him and he sent lots of text messages. So he seems happy enough and therefore I guess I'm happy. And that's all I want. I just want him to be happy. I think he's got his room kind of unpacked and set up as he wants it. He even sent me photos yesterday of dishes he'd washed up and the food he'd made himself. He did end up making himself the Lloyd Grossman pasta like I did earlier in this vlog, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. He even made enough for the next few days. He's got portions of that ready to go. So in answer to the am I okay, I think so. I think although I am still upset, I do feel like he's actually keeping in touch better now than he did all summer when he was just like out with friends and things, which is quite sweet. So if we can just keep the kind of channels of communication open, and then perhaps we can go to visit and things. He can come home from time to time. I'm not 100% okay yet, but I will be. So if you're one of the very kind people that reached out on Instagram, messaging to ask if I was okay, thank you very, very much. Also, thank you to Lloyd Grossman for sponsoring this video. Very much appreciated. And thank you to you guys for watching. There is another vlog up here that you can check out, and then another video down here that YouTube thinks that you may enjoy from my channel. Click on one of those now. I'll see you guys soon.